Introducing an all-new standalone mod for UFC Undisputed 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UUC official release. This standalone mod is made on the Xenia Canary engine without the complicated setup. Made by a community of fans who love the game and competition that still delivers more entertainment than most modern games today. This mod is 1/4 of the file size compared to others, and it comes with controls already mapped, an updated roster with custom movesets and well-balanced stats for competitive play, the Xenia Canary engine to run the game, Parsec if you want to hop online and play with others, and we even included a link where you can watch the best of the best compete on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, this is definitely coming down to
round two.
round.
Oh!
He
finishes him here! Got him!
Nice 1-2 from Candy. Candy needs just something big, man. He's got to go for broke.
That body damage, I'm taking him down if my body's hurting that bad.
Yeah.
Oh!
Never mind. Scrappy is dead.
Let's talk about how to install the UUC official release. The first thing you want to do is get the download link over in the UUC Discord. Once downloaded, you'll see this zip file. This zip file contains everything you need all in one. If you double click, you can see Xenia Canary, Parsec, the YouTube link, the Twitch link, as well as the UFC Undisputed 3 modded. The first thing you want to do is take the UFC Undisputed 3 file and place it wherever you want over in your files. For this example, I'm going to put it on my desktop right here. Let it extract and do its thing. Once you have the file anywhere of your choosing in your hard drive, head over to the file that says Xenia Canary. The next step is to take the Xenia Canary folder and place it anywhere of your choice in your hard drive, just like the other mod file. For this example, I'm going to put it in my desktop once again. Once you have those two folders in the location of your choice, you then want to head to the Xenia Canary folder. Double click, and inside you'll find the Xenia Canary.exe. Double click that to open. Once you have the window open for Xenia Canary, you're going to see a black screen. Don't worry, this is how it's supposed to be. Head over to File, then Open. Now you want to go to the location where you installed the mod. Once you open that folder, make sure to select the default.xex. That's the file you need just to play the game. So click on that and hit Open. From there, you're done. No controller setup necessary. Now, if you ever get the itch to compete in the UUC, we also included an install folder for Parsec. All you have to do is double click on this .exe for Parsec and follow the steps necessary to save wherever you want and install the Parsec program. Once the program is installed, you should get a screen like this. From here, you have to make an account, then sign in with your email and password. For now, that's all you need to set up with Parsec until the day of the fight. When the fights are announced, you'll be able to sign up in the Discord. Then from there, during the day, you want to make sure you're logged in and on time, maybe a little early to make things easier so that way everything can be set up properly. You'll be provided with a link directly to the Parsec session where you can then compete, and it can be broadcasted on YouTube and Twitch. And if you ever need help, don't worry, there's plenty of people to help you out over in the UUC Discord. Now, let's head over in-game, and we're going to talk in-depth about the fully customizable movesets that we have on each character. And here to do that is the mad scientist himself, Himeth. Take it away, Himeth.
Hey, thank you for having me here today, Infantry. I'm happy to be showing off my pride and joy, my baby, you know, as they say, the custom movesets for UFC Undisputed 3. You know, people have said for ages that this is not possible, and I just had to crack the code, and I have. And today I'll be showing you in-game what those look like. Starting first off with Alex Poetan Pereira, the 2-division champion both Glory and UFC. So for Poetan, it was very interesting what I wanted to do with him. I wanted to make him, since the slots for his light heavyweight model and his middleweight model are two different slots, that means I could put two completely custom movesets on, and different movesets on the light heavyweight version and the middleweight version. So that's exactly what I did. So here we have the middleweight version here in the U.U.C. practice gym. And yeah, so the one thing I really wanted to do with Poetan middleweight is to make him a lot faster than his light heavyweight version have a lot more flashy stuff, while also keeping his signature proton stuff. So some of my favorite strikes with him include this left hook here. I feel like that very much simulates his actual left hook. I used to knock out so many people, Sean Strickland, Israel Adesanya to claim the middleweight belt. Used to stun Yuri in the second title fight they had. And speaking of that Yuri title fight, on middleweight proton we also have question mark kicks. And they are insanely powerful, as you can see with that rock animation right there. And now that we've transitioned to the ground, I can show you some of his ground game, which is based off of Czech Congo. You know, I wanted to go for someone who didn't have that many flashy stuff on the ground, like no really flashy submissions, but he could just pound you out with hooks after hooks and finish you off if you ever happen to go down there. And yeah, these custom movesets are really changing the game. As of the posting of this video, all current top 10 UFC ranked fighters will have them. So that is like Sugar Sean O'Malley, Ilia Topuria, obviously, Alexander Volkov, Jamal Hill, Kyle Baraglio, multiple other names. And I would also like to show off the custom clinch work, and this is especially key after the fight he had against Khalil Roundtree. You can just blast him in the face with these knees, again and again, and you can whip him, boom. Just throw these power hooks at him. And since it's Showtime Pettis, he also has the spinning kick to the head and the kind of double up kick, the Showtime kick, which I feel like fits Proton really well. And you can also just pound him out with heavy strikes from anywhere on the ground. So yeah, from all the reports I've heard about people using this Proton, I've heard so many reports that he's really, really good and feels really authentic to actual Proton, which was, you know, kind of my goal with this. I kind of had to mix realism with the movesets, like stuff they would actually do, and enjoyment and competitive balance for online gaming. Because someone can look really realistic, but if they're super overpowered or underpowered online, you either have to ban them or no one use them. So you have to look at it from that lens as well. You know, with Moab, it was also another case of, you know, I don't really like the fighter. I feel like he's boring. He just lays on people, but you kind of have to simulate that in game in a way, while also adding some like unique quirks to him. I actually heavily based that off the first appearance of Moab ever seen in any UFC media once at all. The Damn White's Looking for a Fight episode in New York. It was Matt Serra's birthday. Matt was coaching Moab in an amateur fight, and he has this because Moab, a spinning back fist, he used a spinning back fist to knock out his opponent in about 7 seconds, and that's the night he got his UFC contract. So Moab has a spinning back fist and is based off of Matt Serra's striking. For the clinch, I felt like there was a couple options I could really go with here, you know. I wanted someone who's really, really strong in the clinch, with a lot of strike options as well with a lot of throws, because, you know, Moab likes to work a lot out of the clinch. So for his clinch, I gave Moab Brock Lesnar. And you do that throw and you can immediately transition into a nasty crucifix, because for every aspect of his guard, of his ground game other than guard, I gave him undefeated, undisputed, never lost a round, the greatest fighter to ever grace the planet Earth, Chael P. Sonnen. And for his guard game, just because I liked how he could do from the bottom while his opponents posted up the takedown switch, he has Cain Velasquez, so you can pound people out like this, transition over to side control, put him in a crucifix, and just rain down elbows with them. These movesets can be changed on the fly. They literally just take a couple minutes to be changed, so if anyone notices any problems with any of them or anything, just let me or someone else on the mod team know, and we'll be sure to get that handled in appropriate timing. And yeah, other than that, that should be just about it for the custom movesets we're planning. My eventual goal is to get everyone on the roster a custom moveset, no matter if they are a legend or just someone who's outside the top 10 right now. I plan to have everyone a custom moveset, so nothing ever feels the same, you know. Rob's going to feel heavily different from Islam, and Islam's going to feel heavily different from, say, Justin Gaethje, but Justin Gaethje's going to feel heavily different from, say, Derek Lewis. It'll all be just revolutionary stuff for the game, and once you guys start playing with them online more, start testing them out more, you'll get to figure out your favorites, but right now everything's just a clean slate. So yeah, that's about it from me. I will hand it back over to Infantry to wrap up the video. And thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you use out these custom movesets either offline or online, competing on any one of our codes we host Thursdays and Sundays. Back to you, Inf.
Alright, thank you, Himmoth. If you made it this far, I want to thank you for watching the whole video. Let us know everything you thought in the comments below. Join the Discord and follow the social media links in the description below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the ring.